The life of the intrepid gold prospector. What motivates him? Is it the ease of untold wealth? I don't think so. It's not that easy. Is it the adventure? I know that's what I like. The seeing of new places, exploring. That's what prospecting is all about. Well, here we are, heading down the road. Going up to see some friends of mine. Mickey Snowshoe and Vern Loose. They've been had a claim up there for a number of years. Finally got some equipment in there, and then they got an excavator and got an old trommel in, and they're just starting to put it together. Gonna stop in and see how they're doing. Be interesting and kind of fun to see them again. So we'll be there in a little bit. Hang on. Okay, here's their trommel that they brought in. This thing looks like it's going to take a fair bit of work, but it's a good start. They've been at it for quite a few years and finally just getting some equipment up there, so my hat's off to them. So here Mickey's going to explain a little bit about his...
It's a wonderful way to put a shaft down. He's got a whole bunch of nesting steel.
Yeah.
So as it goes down, as you dig down, it drops down.
When was that actually dug?
About 30 years ago, the original owner put it in. He went down 20 feet and hit this sulfide, and it's so packed that you need like a jackhammer or a Kanko gun to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
So he thought he had hit some sort of bedrock and stopped.
So it's actually really compacted cemented gravel.
Yeah. Well, it's the stuff I was showing you. That's what it is.
Yeah.
With some clay and a few other things. Very few big rocks. But he drilled there before he dug. See, there's another thing is, I don't believe you put a shaft there with a creek coming through, right?
No, you wouldn't, because you could flood it out.
Yeah, so he dug this after, and he's trying to tell everybody that the creek was always here, right? But anyhow, he drilled down, it's 52 feet to bedrock, just like Berkeley. The gray stuff that we hit down a couple of feet, they tell me it's a nickel sulfide with no gold values or platinum values in it.
Oh, okay. I'd have to ask. I do know the couple of people to ask about, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I sent it for analysis. They said, yeah, the inspectors are, you know, like he didn't freak out at all. He knew from the map, you know, we had the map, that this was an artificial creek, so he said, plug her up.
Perfect. Yeah, because actually the old creek at one time would have been farther over there.
Yeah, they may have plugged this up too, because it seems suspicious that it makes this little kink. Because if it goes around that spruce tree, and then on the other side of the dead tree, and the two green ones, the channel goes all the way up to the cottonwood. I mean, can they go to kinks here?
Yeah, but the reason to plug that off and run it this way would be so that they could have cleaned out the bottom of the creek.
Yeah,
mined the bottom of the creek, Because most of the old mining initially was the creek bottoms.
Yeah, and creek moving.
Yep.
I've always been a big fan of the stick-on tap.
Ken Green.
Change your mind.
Snowshoe, big guy. Ken, he's got a claim farther up on French Snowshoe. Super good guy. He's got a drag line up there. Vern Loose, he's a little sort of elfish guy in the background there with the Teutons. These are all really good guys I know. Give you the shirt off your back, help you out in any way going. Good guys to know.
Yeah. I set that aside for a tombstone.
It might be in that cart, in the cab.
Okay.
Could have got thrown in there.
Okay, they're getting all ready for their first test run of the pump. See if they can get water through their trommel. Notice the ice on the ponds. October 15th. Up on Yanks Peak. Elevation about 4,500 feet. Okay, and now here we are, just going to break out into the open. Nice sunny day up there, up high. A little bright actually, and probably should have cleaned my windows, but we're up here in Cariboo country, off in the distance. Coming down the Yanks Peak Road here through a cut block. Pretty soon you're going to be able to look out right over top of Cariboo River drainage. Keithley Creek is off to the left there. That's mighty big country, isn't it? I kind of like it. Well, you guys all have a good day, and anytime you're up there, stop in.